everybody. Welcome to the Body Electric live stream of Pranayama Meditation. I am Dani Mae, and I'm really excited that you're here. If you have never taken Pranayama Meditation before, this is an active meditation. So what that means is that rather than just kind of like hanging out and chilling, we're going to be focusing on the breath the entire time. Now, this is a little different because this is online and being streamed through a device. So when you're here at the Body Electric Yoga Company and you're in class, it's kind of like you are a captivated audience, whereas here it's going to be really easy for you to get distracted and be pulled into maybe a different room or even a different tab or a different screen. So I'm going to ask that you kind of put your phone on silent. You can set yourself up to where you hopefully won't be distracted, and know that it is not the easiest task to stay focused on your breath the entire time. In traditional pranayama, we stay seated throughout practice so that we aren't creating any pressure onto our spine, so we're not inhibiting the flow of our cerebral spinal fluid. But a lot of people don't have a meditation practice or pranayama practice, so sitting for a long time might make your low back hurt or your foot go numb, or you might just feel uncomfortable in general. So it's really important that you set your physical body up to be as comfortable as you possibly can. I will give you suggestions to be seated or to lay down, but please know that it's really imperative that you listen to your body. If it wants to lay down, if it wants to sit up, go ahead and do that so that rather than your brain focusing on what your body is saying, you can focus on your breath. Now, as we move through these techniques, I will be doing them with you, so I will guide you, but for most of the practice, I'll probably have my eyes closed and breathing with you. So go ahead and take a moment to get as comfortable as you possibly can. Go ahead now and turn your phone on airplane mode, ideally, or no, not airplane mode, because that means you won't be able to see this video, but do not disturb, or whatever it is to where you can be like not disturbed at all. So the first breath technique we're going to start with today is a cooling breath. It's known as a ventilation. Your inhalation is going to be a 50% inhale. So rather than thinking of breathing in as much air as you possibly can, you're just going to be breathing in about halfway full. And all of that breath, you're going to try to be expanding your belly on the in-breath. A lot of times we use our upper chest to breathe, so we'll be breathing here with the shoulders. I want you to try to isolate these muscles to just bypass them and interlace your fingers if you're not familiar with your breathing mechanics, and breathe your hand over your belly so that you can feel it. So go ahead and start to close your eyes now. If you want to, you can interlace your fingers, bring them over your belly. And before we go into the technique, just become aware of your breathing pattern. See if you can notice the breath coming in. Notice the breath as it exits. And take a few more moments just to really feel the in-breath and the out-breath. Try to really anchor all of your attention, all of your awareness onto your breathing pattern. And wherever you are in that breathing pattern, purse your lips, empty the lungs, blow all the breath out. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe it out from the nose. Using your nose, breathe in about 50%. Try to expand your belly. And then take your tongue towards your top two front teeth and make a using the nose, breathe into belly. Tongue towards the top two teeth, ventilate it out. You can continue to follow along with me and my breath, or if you find that your breath is a little longer or a little shorter, please make sure that you are following your breathing pattern. Breathing into belly, ventilating out. And wherever you are in your breathing pattern, purse your lips, empty the rest of the breath out. Take a big deep breath in. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, lion's breath. Beautiful. Take a moment just to sit with eyes closed, notice any effects. Natural breath. Wherever you are in your current breathing rhythm, purse the lips, empty the breath. And deeper breath in, flare the nostrils. Open the mouth, just release a sigh. We're going to move into a calming breath known as Chandra. What you'll be using is your left hand, and you're going to take your left pincher fingers, so your thumb and your pointer, and you're going to hover your left fingertips over your nostrils. You're then going to take your right hand, and you can either rest it in the lap, you can bring the hand underneath of the elbow to support, or if you want to go more traditional, you can make a fist and bring it underneath of your armpit. From here, go ahead and set your fingertips up, close your eyes, but just breathe in through both sides of the nose. And then breathe out from both sides of the nose. Close your right nostril, try to blow a little bit more air out from the left. And then breathe in through left. Switch nostrils, breathe out from right. Switch nostrils, breathe in through left. Switch nostrils, out from right. Switch nostrils, in through left. Keep this breathing technique going. Every breath exits from the right side of the nose. Every breath enters through the left side of the nose. Try to continue to refine this alternate nostril. Every breath you come in, can you make it go a little longer, a little slower? Every breath you let out, can you make it go a little longer, a little slower? Keep going. Keep this breathing technique. If you feel inclined, every time you breathe in through the left, see if you can pinch the nose, hold the breath inside the body for about 5 to 10 seconds before you release the air back out from the right. The optional breath hold is only as long as you are comfortable with it, no more than 10 seconds. Keep your breathing pattern going. Coming in through the left nostril, maybe you pinch the nose, hold it closed, going out from the right nostril. Keep it going. The next time you breathe in through your left nostril, pinch the nose, hold the breath closed. Release the hand, blow out from both sides of the nose. Flare the nostrils, breathe right back in. Hold the breath in. Take another sniff of air in. Hold it. Open the mouth, purse the lips, let it go. Natural breath in. Natural breath out. Take a few moments, keep the eyes closed, the body soft, just to notice any effects of that practice. Now's the time, if you are seated and you feel a little uncomfortable, if you haven't already and you want to, you can lay down and rest the spine. If you feel that you are really comfortable in a seat or wherever you are, continue to stay. But just continue to focus on the natural breath for the next few moments. One more deep breath in. Open the mouth, release a sigh. Wherever you are, breathe in a little bigger, a little deeper. Get one extra sniff. Purse the lips, blow it out. The next breathing pattern we're going to go into is a 2-part breath on the inhale. You'll be breathing into your belly, pausing, and you'll be breathing into your heart. You're going to pause the breath inside of the body for 6 seconds. Then when you exhale, it'll be from the nose. You're going to pull your belly in, breathe out from belly. You'll pause. You'll soften your chest, soften your heart as you breathe out for the second half. And then you're going to pause your breath and hold the lungs empty for 3 seconds. So it's into belly, into heart, pause for 6, out from belly, out from heart, pause for 3. We're going to try to do this together. So rather than going at your own pace, try to stay with my count. And make sure you get a little bit more cozy, a little bit more grounded and comfortable wherever you are. Blow the breath out. Take a full reset all the way in. And all the way out. Breathe into belly. Breathe into heart. Pause the breath. Exhale from belly. Exhale from heart. Pause the breath. Breathe into belly. Into heart. Pause the breath. Out from belly. Out from heart. Pause the breath. Into belly. Into heart. Pause the breath. Out from belly. Out from heart. Pause the breath. Into belly. Into heart. Pause the breath. Out from belly. Out from heart. Pause the breath. Into belly. Into heart. Pause the breath. Out from belly. Out from heart. Pause the breath. We're going to try to refine it, stretch it out a little longer. Breathe into belly. Pause the breath. Breathe into heart. Pause the breath. Breathe out from belly. Pause the breath. Breathe out from heart. Pause the breath. Breathe into belly. Pause the breath. Breathe into heart. Pause the breath. Breathe out from belly. Pause the breath. Breathe out from heart. Pause the breath. Into belly. Pause. Into heart. Pause. Out from belly. Pause. Out from heart. Pause. Into belly. Pause. Into heart. Pause. Out from belly. Pause. Out from heart. Pause. Into belly. Pause. Into heart. Pause. Try to get another sip of air in. Purse the lips, blow it out. Breathe in through nose. Breathe out from nose. One more breath in through nose. And out from nose. Take a few moments, return to natural breath, and just breathe, notice the effects. Deep breath in. Purse the lips, blow it out. We're going to move into a bit of an invigorating breath. And this is going to be a little bit more connected with tangibility through the hands. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking sniffs of air in, and you're going to be patting your belly as you do this. And I want you to think of every time you sniff the air in and every time you pat the belly, you're thinking of connecting with your intuition. You're thinking of connecting with your gut space, and you're thinking of connecting with your digestion and ability to assimilate. And I don't just mean assimilate food, but I also mean digest and assimilate information, your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, and so that your brain, your body, your heart, your energy, all of it is assimilating properly at a good and steady pace, and to allow that fire to burn at a consistent rate. And when I say that fire, I mean that internal fire of Agni that we work with in pranayama and in yoga. When you breathe into the belly and you take these sips, you're going to be patting, and then you're going to allow yourself to hold the breath. You're then going to try to get an extra couple of sniffs in, and then you're going to be patting on your chest, and then you're going to hold the breath. When you get this top pat or tap on your chest, think of it as tapping into your heart space, tapping into your emotional centers, tapping into your feelings, tapping into the energies, and just allow that assimilation to be connected, your gut, your intuition, to be connected to your heart space. When we breathe out, we're going to do a little bit of shaking, and a little bit of shaking is going to be through your wrist joints mostly, through your fingertips, through your hands. Some people are going to feel the urge to shake a little more aggressively or a little quicker, and you might even get the arms into it, you might get your head into it. If you're laying on your back, you might even get your feet and your toes and your legs into it, but let this be intuitive when you're exhaling and you're letting it go out in a shaking manner. This is going to be puffs of air out when you're doing this. That's from the mouth. So what it will sound and look like is you're going to breathe in, hold the breath, get an extra sip or two, hold the breath, and then wherever you are right now, take a bigger breath of air in. Purse the lips, blow it out. Take 3 more rounds of natural breath in and out through the nose. And know that as you go through this technique, if it does not feel like it is serving you, simply continue to breathe in and out through the nose. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. And then using the nose, start to sniff the air in, tap the belly. Pause. See if you can get an extra sniff or 2 into your heart. Pause. Use the lips, shake your hands, puff it out. Pause. Right into belly. Right into heart. Out from the mouth. We're going to speed it up. Three more as fast as you can. are, big deep breath in. Get an extra sniff. Get an extra sip. Purse the lips, blow it out. Slow, deep breath in. Hold this breath in your lungs. Purse the lips, blow it out. Breathe in. Get an extra sip. Purse the lips, blow it out. And breathe in. Hold this breath in. See if you can move the pressure away from the chest and into the belly. Keep holding the breath in for as long as you are comfortable. When you're no longer comfortable, you will purse your lips, blow it out, and return to natural breath. If you're still in breath retention, holding the air in, purse the lips, blow it out. Take a deeper breath in. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue. We're going to move into a Satali breath. So this is going to be where you are using the tongue, and we're going to go a little untraditional today. So rather than using the tongue to breathe in, we're going to be using the tongue to breathe out. You're going to use your nose to breathe in a Durga breath. The Durga is a 3-part breath, like a wave. So rather than pausing, you're going to be trying to breathe into belly, into ribs, into heart. You'll take your tongue, if you're able to, you will stick it out, curl it like it is a straw, and blow the breath out. If you're not able to do that, you're just going to take a variation of Sitkari where you're going to stick your tongue out. It's going to be like you're trying to make it into a cup. And you will be blowing the breath out. So breath in is Durga, belly, ribs, heart. Breath out is from the tongue in some capacity. If you can curl the tongue, blow it out through the tongue. If you can't curl the tongue, just stick the tongue out and blow the breath out on the top of the tongue. Allow your body to relax. Allow your eyes to soften even deeper. Take a reset breath. Blow the rest of the breath in your body out first. Flare the nostrils. Breathe in. And breathe out. Moving into Durga, inhale. Breathe in, belly, ribs, heart. Stick the tongue out. Breathe it out. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Extend the tongue. 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 ribs, heart. Extend the tongue. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Extend the tongue. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Extend the tongue. Last round. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Extend the tongue. You're going to keep your tongue extended. Breathe right back in through the tongue if you can. Retreat the tongue into the mouth. Slide the tongue towards the very back of your palate on the top and the roof of the mouth. Press the tongue there. And release the breath from the nose. Really good. Take a deep breath in. Get an extra sniff. Get an extra sip. Hold the breath in. Try to relax the body as much as you can. Let the breath go. Take a few moments just to breathe naturally. Notice any effects. Blow the breath out. Take a deeper breath in. Open the mouth wide, release a heavy sigh. We're going to move into some vibration breath, and this vibration breath is known as Ujjayi on the in-breath, so you're going to be trying to hum on your inhale, and it's known as Brahmari on the exhale, so you're going to be trying to hum on your exhale. And the idea of this vibration is that it is consistent and continuous. And just like in Ujjayi breath, if you're familiar with Ujjayi, we are trying to allow the volume, the amount of air that's coming in and out of the lungs, the pace, so the speed that that amount of air is moving in and out of the lungs, and the rate in which you are taking the time to exhale and taking the time to exhale are all the same and are all consistent. Now, it's tricky to do, especially the Ujjayi, the hum on the inhale. So the higher the pitch, the hum, the easier it is to get. For example, is a easier Ujjayi to get than a. And it's really important that you're allowing yourself to move slow, to move soft. So the higher pitch is usually a little bit easier and safer than the lower pitch. Of course, if you have a more advanced practice, make sure that you are doing what is most comfortable for you. If you cannot get the Ujjayi, the hum on the in-breath, don't worry about it. Just try to breathe in as slowly as you can with an Ujjayi if you're able to. Ujjayi is where you take your vocal cords and you bring them closer together to control the breath like a whisper. Versus something that's really big. So if you can't get Ujjayi either, just slow your in-breath down. And then your out-breath, hopefully you can feel the hum, and you're going to play with just a consistent hum at first, just a whatever your neutral voice is, and then we'll play with different pitches. So wherever you are, get a 2% more comfortable if you can. Purse the lips, empty the breath. Take a really slow reset breath. Bring it all the way in. And let it all the way out. And using the nose, try to find Udajai, a hum on the inhale. Try to find Brahmari, a hum on the exhale. Keep going at your pace. We all have different lung capacities and vocal technique. So allow yourself to just continue to try to slow and breathe in a hum, slow and exhale a hum. Keep it going. Wherever you are, purse the lips, blow the breath out. Take a really big deep breath in. Get an extra sniff. Open the mouth, let it go. Hold that breath out, take a swallow. Take a deep breath in. You're going to find a really high pitch exhale, Brahmari. Take a deep breath in. You're going to find a really low exhale, Brahmari. Take a really big deep breath in. Go from high to low. Take a really big deep breath in. Go from low to high. Take a really big deep breath in. Hold the breath in. Purse the lips, blow it out. Big deep breath in. Slow breath out. Hold that breath out, take a swallow. And breathe back in. Gentle breath out. Take a few moments, just notice the natural effects. Natural breath. Wherever you are, purse the lips, blow it out. Deep breath in. Heavy sigh. If you have taken the opportunity to allow your body to rest and lay back, try to take a moment to, without opening your eyes, without making too much movement at all, to bring your body all the way back up to a comfortable sitting position. Again, slower than you think is slow, not too many movements if possible, and see if you can even continue to keep your eyes closed. The next technique we're going to be moving into is a counted in-breath. So I will count you for a slow 6 count. Then you're going to be doing what's known as clearing or cleansing breaths for your exhale. And this is where you try to make a shoo sound. And instead of doing one long, hard cleanse, which we typically do, we're going to make it a little softer and to break them up in multiple cleanses. So it'll be a 6 count. On the in-breath, just really filling up the air down into the pelvis if you can, moving into the belly, into the low back, into the side body, front heart, back heart, and then up right to the clavicles, your shoulder blades or your collarbones. Then you're going to be doing a shoo, 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 until you run out of breath. It's very important. Some people like to breathe in, again, through the mouth or the nose to make more shoos. So instead of it being a shoo, 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 they do a shoo, shoo, shoo. You're not breathing back in. You are just breathing out as much as you can with as many shoos as you can. I'm going to ask that you tap back into that intuition for the out breath. And if you feel like you want your shoes to go faster, like a shoo, 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 or to go slower, like a shoo, shoo, shoo. Really allow yourself to do it in the best way that your body, your brain, your energy, that prana wants to move. Wherever you are, fill the rest of the lungs up with breath. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Breathe in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoo, shoo, Breathe in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep this going at your pace. Let your 6 count be slow, be manageable. Come all the way in through the nose, fill the lungs. Let your shoes, your cleanses go at your pace and your intensity, and keep it going at your pace. Wherever you are, breathe in. Hold that breath in. See if you can take another sip. Take another sip. Try to take one more sip. Hold this breath inside of your body for as long as you can with comfort. When you're no longer comfortable, hold it in your breath or hold it in your body for 3 more seconds. And when you let it go, you will purse your lips. Let it come out in a really strong cleanse. When you do eventually let the breath out, take a few moments, natural breath in and out through the nose. Simply notice the effects. If you're still retaining the breath, let out your cleanse. Wherever you are, deep, big breath in. Get an extra sip. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue. We're going to close this practice with a alternation of vibration, which is either going to be done with the lips or the tongue, and you can alternate, but the vibration is going to be alternated with vocal vibration of Om. So these are going to be done at your own pace and your own capacity. The vibrations can be done with or without vocal vibration. So what that means is you can just use the air to vibrate your tongue or your lips, or you can also use your voice. Your options are with no voice, or with voice, or no voice, or with voice. You are going to be doing one of those, and for an out breath, your in breath is just going to be something that feels good. So it can be slow, it can be fast, it can be full, it can be it can be less than full. And then your exhales are going to be one of those vibrations. You can alternate from them, or you're going to do, you're also going to alternate with an Om. So Om for an exhale, breathe in, vibration for an exhale, breathe in, Om for an exhale, breathe in, vibration for an exhale, breathe in. Do this at your own pace, at your own capacity, but we will all be doing it together. Wherever you are, just try to get a little more grounded. Tap a little bit deeper into the crown of your head and the front and back of your heart, as well as to the very base of your pelvis. Blow the breath out of the lungs. Take a deeper breath in. And when you're ready, find your vibration. Find your breath in. Find your Om. Keep these alternations going, breathing in. Wherever you are, purse the lips, blow the rest of the breath out. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Take a few moments simply to allow the body to breathe for you and for you to feel all of the effects of the natural breath and the entirety of your practice. Take a deep breath in. Let it out from the nose. Take a deep breath in. Purse the lips, blow it out. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, release a sigh. We're going to close with a very, 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 very strong Om, to where you're not thinking about what it sounds like, you're just thinking about it really coming from the base of your being, so that wherever you are, whoever is close enough to hear it will definitely hear it. So hopefully wherever we are, we can hear somebody else's Om and vibrate a little bit together. First, blow the breath out. Big breath in and out. Big breath in together for Om. Breathe in. Namaste. I want to sincerely thank you for tuning in, and especially if you stayed through the whole practice, because analytics and metrics show that people click on videos and within the first 4 seconds, 50% of the people who have clicked on it have clicked out of it. So if you were able to stay in this practice and focus on your breath, I sincerely applaud you and thank you from the very bottom of my heart. I also just want to extend a very warm thank you to the Body Electric Yoga Company for allowing us teachers to stream through this platform and be able to still connect with our community. And thank you for, again, being part of the community. If you feel inclined to donate to the Body Electric Yoga, this is where you can, at their Venmo, at the Body Electric Yoga. If you feel like you want to get some more free experience with breathing, you can go to breathguidance.com and click the Become a Breather button, and it will give you a free 7-day breath program that is really, really neat and goes through a lot of these different techniques. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the flesh sooner than later. Namaste.